So guys, I was watching the live stream for the part 2, and I don't know, man. I'm usually not that guy that hates. But do you think they did us a bit dirty here? I mean, the animations, we don't need to talk about that. I mean, the Super Saiyans 4 animations, they are pretty old in the anime, and now they redo it with it looks marvelous. It's everything's fine with the animations. The super animations from the evolution and the UI also great. Not complaining about this, but I don't know, man. The feeling that I got is something's wrong here. We should have changed the parts, don't you think? We should have changed the parts with Daima and these. Now we should have mixed it up. We these 2 or 4 in 2 units, as you could say in this exchange thing, is kind of weird. They should, I don't know, man. I'm left for words. They should have changed it the other way around. They should have put Daima in part 2 and these in part 1. Troll us a bit with the Daima thing. Oh, Daima is not coming again, and then doing this in part 2. I don't know what I have to say about this. This feels kind of wrong, don't you think? They announced this EX thing, and then they put 2 single units as the first anniversary summons, and then they do this with the 2x2 here. You know what I mean? And they also have the EX attack with the exchange. It's kind of overkill, don't you think? I mean, stat wise everything is fine, and this and that and whatnot, but yeah, you can see the stats and everything. I put that on here, but I don't know. I feel like, or maybe some people don't like my take here, but they should have mixed it up. They should have changed the parts here. They should have done it the other way around. They should have put the single Daima units on part 2, because here's a big factor for me: the linkage between the Daima units, the Majin, Ku and Do, and these and the Tamagamis between the Vegeta and the Goku. The linkage, the links are wrong. I'm putting this raw out here, by the way. I don't edit that because I want to give you my honest expression here, raw and uncut. But I think the Goku and the Vegeta, they should have been on part 2, and they should have put these as a troll on part 1. The new SSJ Force and the Evo and the UI Goku, they should have put them on part 1 and had us trolled a little bit more longer and reveal on part 2 that there will be Daima units, because it feels kind of off for me. Not gonna lie, it feels really off to put an exchange unit with EX out now after. And I mean, the Daima, don't get me wrong, the Daima animations are also great. Yeah, I don't have any problems with that, because it's Daima, it's the new stuff, and what else do they gonna do? They don't immediately renew the animations of Daima and put something completely out of the box, something that wasn't in the anime in these 2 units, and but they have done it with the Evo and the UI and the Super Saiyajins 4, because these animations are not new. You get that where I'm going here, and so they are all right that they, for example, the Universe 7, these 2, they have I think it's kind of the style that they will go for in the new Super anime. You know, these updated versions of Super. This looks like, for me, like what we get in the new Super revival thing. Or am I wrong here? Am I tripping, or do I have some weird thoughts? Or because also the EZA announcement, it feels off. It feels completely weird. I mean, maybe they announced the typical anniversary EZAs later, but come on, seriously, Pan and this weird Future Saga Vegeta, the only 2 EAs they announced, that sounds completely, I'm baffled here. What are they doing in this anniversary? It feels off, for me at least. I don't know. Where are all the EZAs? Where is all that stuff, man? Where, I mean, for an example, I will put that in here. Where is the Super EZA for the UI Goku? You know, the transforming thing, and the Evolution Vegeta, the old ones. Where are these Super EZAs for these guys? I mean, they put out a Vegeta that is Future Saga for Universe 7 units. Do I see something wrong here? Am I off? What is going on? Not that it's really hate or something. I'm just curious. What do you think? This is kind of, I'm absolutely kind of baffled here. This is weird, man. Where is the tech SSJ4? I will put that in. The tech SSJ4 Goku, the Dragon Fist one. Where's the Super EZA for that one? I mean, there are so many options to put something in here and announce something great. I don't know what this is about. I will blend them in as an example. I made some pictures here and I will show you that there are options for a lot of EZAs than these 2 weird things. I mean, the LR int Pan Trunks, and you know what I mean, which one I mean, the GT, yeah. I mean, even the leader skill of the Evo and UI Goku is kind of Realm of Gods for a Universe 7 team, and then putting an EZA for Future Saga Vegeta. Am I? What is going on? Huh? What is? Why are we doing this drippy droppy EZA stuff all the time with some unit from one category, then month later another one, and month later another one? So the categories are not complete sometimes with the meta. It's they dropping someone here, they're dropping someone there, and it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Why not getting it in a straight order to give us at least some direction with the categories and the easy A's, so that they get along a bit better? I mean, make this Evo Vegeta and the UI Goku, the transforming ones that I blended in or blend in. I don't know. I have to see how I approach this video here, but visually. But why don't make them support units so that you can run these other ones in the first slot, and then you know what I mean? It's like, why not giving them heavily support stats if you don't like them, so that we can outsource them in the runs, you know? I mean, the new battle mode, okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe it's not annoying. By the way, I'm not a big fan. You can kill me here, but I'm not a fan of the ultimate clash mode. For me, it's annoying, kinda. I don't know how do you like it, but I like the shorter stage ones where you have just 5 boss fights. The shorter ones are kind of better, because I don't want to make every time for every clash battle thingy 100 teams and then next week put that in the town. I think it's annoying for me. I don't know why, but maybe that explains it a little bit. But yeah, it's weird. This anniversary is weird. Who is with me here? I'm not sure. I'm myself not sure what this is about. Why did they don't announce all the easy A's that they will do? I feel something shitty is going on here. Something will not go right. Maybe I'm too early with that. Maybe I don't find words here. You know what I mean? It's like I'm a bit shocked. This is crazy, man. I'm watching this live stream and it's just a big question mark in my face. Again, the animations of the new units, great. The EX attacks, by the way, did I see that right? One side has an EX attack, the other not. I don't. Maybe I'm stupid here. That this part you could easily overlook. But the EX attack is only from one character side, or I don't get it. Shouldn't both the Vegeta and the Goku have an EX attack, or do they share this? Or I'm not sure what was going on with that. Maybe I did not pay attention enough. But yeah, I'm wondering about the easy A's. And yeah, the strength kit Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, do they easy A these this time around? I'm not sure. I'm confused with all that stuff. I'm actually baffled that they announced these two weird. If you think about it, it's kind of weird. From the category, from the Vegeta, you know, the future. Isn't that the future with the Trunks saga and the Goku Black one? Isn't that the wrong easy A for the Universe 7 style? I'm completely. I think I'm going crazy here. It's like, yeah, enough. I don't find words for this. It's the first anniversary where I think I'm actually not gonna like it that much. Where I think it's something wrong. I'm staying by that. They should have trolled us with the Daima in part 2, so that we are actually heavily surprised that Daima is actually coming. Again, some units in the Daima category doesn't link well, and with the free-to-play ones, for example, they don't link well. And the easy A choice here for the super easy A and the extreme, the normal, the GT trio, it's odd. It's odd. It's absolutely weird. And also, again, the transforming UI, the old one, and the transforming Evo Vegeta, I actually like both from the old artwork and whatnot. I stand by that. They have so less how do you say that? I will blend them in at the last thing here, maybe at the last minutes. They have actually so less stats that you could make them support units right away. You could bench them on on slot 3 so that they transform, and then you get a huge support boost. When I look at this Vegeta here and the UI Goku, there is something possible here, but I don't think this will come this anniversary. This is absolutely unless there is a part 3, but I don't know what they are doing. This is crazy. 2 easy A's in this video, just announcing 2 easy A's. Then come on, this is, where are all the easy A's, the super easy A's? Where is all that stuff announced since we had last year a huge picture graphic with so much stuff going on? Why not topping this? Why this announcement of this stupid new battle mode? They could have done it way further away, somewhere when not anniversary is taking part and is going in a dry phase, you know, where Dokkan is going into a dry phase. This is the development choice, or the production choice, and the marketing choice here. I don't know what's counting more. Is kind of weird, man. And the EX and the exchange attack, and then the 2 single units for Daima on the first part, it makes no sense for me. This is kind of the hype is kind of wrong here. You know what I mean? They should have hyped us up with the EX attack and the 2 units here, and the double 2 units. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't need to explain this. They should have done this on the part 1 and part 2 Daima. You can correct me if I talk stupid here, if I'm completely wrong and are out of my mind, but I don't think this works. This is kind of completely, yeah, I call bullshit here, because everyone was hyped about Daima when they are hyped. If not, they hated it and anyway summoned, and now they do this. Yeah, tell me what you think. I think it's completely wrong here. I think the 11th anniversary is kind of not trash, not shitty, but it feels completely weird. I don't know what their team is doing in terms of planning how this is supposed to go down. yeah, I don't find words for this. Sorry for that yapping and whatnot, but it's weird, man. Yeah, tell me what you think, maybe. And yeah, that's my weird take from that. Or maybe you agree with me. I don't know. This is either way. It's fine, but for me, it's completely nuts how this went down. The 11th anniversary is kind of weird, man. Just weird. Just weird. Yeah. See you later. Bye bye, guys.